Okay. Grow with gun. We. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I was last time I was trying to beat the tank. So I'm gonna see if I can beat the tank. Cross fingers. We'll see. Slaves. And 30. All right. Wait. Oh, this is my safe spot. I thought I was fighting a tank. Wait, do I have to start from the beginning? I might have to start from the beginning. Hi, L'Oreal. You are first. You got it. Oh, thank you for signing the guest book. You're now immortalized. You're now immortalized. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm gonna try attack the tank this time. In the squirrel game, but I think it's not gonna take me back to where I was. Which is really sad. Yeah, okay. I'm really good. I'm doing good. Nuchio, you're second. Welcome in. I'm doing good today. A little tired. But I feel like I'm gonna pick my energy up right now. And relax a little bit and play some games. How was your days? How are your days? Did you have a relaxing day or did you have to go to work? I definitely worked today. It was a work day for me. It was very much a work day. I was feeling kind of singy today, like I wanted to sing. I have to go get my car again. Go get my car. Been good. Been a long day, but good. Very hot in my area. Around 95. 95? That is very, very hot. I hope you stayed cool. That was... Oh! Oh, yeah! I was up until 8 a.m. 8 a.m.! Oh my gosh! You were a night owl! That's so fun! You can call a car from the pause menu, but you must be on the road. I didn't know you could call from... I'm a Twitter artist now, and therefore very important. Oh, you're a Twitter artist? Oh, that's awesome! I feel like I've seen your art, and it's not like fully getting in my brain. I'll have to like peek later. I'm assuming we can find you. Oh, I have to do this again. Did our conversation yesterday help you? I think being able to talk about it definitely helped me. That was like a very clear, definite, like absolutely that helped, kind of talking about it. And then hearing everyone's like different perspectives on what are some of the beliefs, how you make decisions based on beliefs. That was particularly interesting because I realized how different we are. I'm always constantly reminded how different we all are and how I'm trying to like learn from everyone. And that if I pick my own way, I think it's okay. It is a squirrel in a car! And she's got a little dress on. And I'm about to try to beat this level that I wasn't able to beat. The little squirrel in car. Wee! Wee, wee, wee! You have to run the track. Yeah, I have to run the track all over again. There wasn't any save place inside, so I have to run it, like, from here. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I think I'm better just now. I'd like to. Oh! Oh! I was going straight! What the heck? I was definitely going straight. You know, here's the belief. I believe I can do this because I've done it once before. Okay, sorry. I just thought Aurora you posted something. Lift different things. Oh, there we go. I'm drifting, I'm squirrel car drifting. Oh, this always gets me. There we go. I think I caught you. Oh, there, that worked. Oh, I missed it. No, I got it. Okay. Not even gonna try. I just need to get through. All I need to do. Get through. Oh, that turned out pretty good. Really fair. I was just curious. We talked about a lot of different things. Even now, I think the different things that everyone said too. Yeah, it really stuck with me. All the conversations this week have really stuck with me. The wallet conversation, the chair conversation, a lot of this last week. Yes, I made it. Yes, definitely. I think it was for panicking before because it's such a different mode. I was like very panicked. Alright, I now know what I need to do. I need to take out all of the green underneath. Then I have to take off underneath the car or the trunk. I'm super quiet today. Hold on, 1 second. Is this better? Is this better? Oh, I was fixing my mic. 1 second. Hello. Alright, let me know if this is better. Yes, but you're still a lot quieter than the game. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, so the thing is off. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this is better. Is this better? Let me know if this is better. Know if it is. Much better? Okay, awesome. Awesome sauce. Where's my... Oh, I keep throwing it. I keep forgetting I shouldn't hit shift. Where's my little car? Oh, there it is. There's my car. Okay, we got this. Da 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 da. It's so weird because my mouse doesn't really go with where I'm looking at. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. I wonder if I just... Okay, I need to get around it. Oh, there we go. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Why is it pushing me away? I'm just, you know what? I feel so angry. I love how she's just running around. It makes me distinctly happy. There's something about that that's very, like, nice. I'm doing it. I do it. Oh, his body disintegrated? What? That's crazy work. Oh, is that a machine gun? Oh my god, that's a machine gun. Oh no, it's a grenade launcher. Oh. Let me see. Have you ever heard about the bricks and minifigs BAM scandal going on? Oh, let me tell you. I have put a toe in that scandal. Yes. It's so crazy. Yes. So, oh, you just put up part 3 of Reckless Ben coverage? That's amazing. So, first of all, like, the fact that Legos could go for that much, I think really shocked me. I was really shocked by the fact that Legos could go for that long. I think of that much. I think I thought that Legos would be much cheaper. Because obviously I know nothing about Legos. I know absolutely nothing about Legos. And I was like, wow, first of all. And then the story is just so ridiculous because it's his family member. I think it was his father, right? That that got the stuff stolen, and then was the father sick. It's just absolutely insane. And it feels, from the watcher of people who are investigating, it feels so obvious. And yet the right thing doesn't seem to be happening. I'm not like, that's chaos. Collector markets get weird sometimes. I can imagine. There's something very strange. I guess when someone is able to go, like, I don't need money. I don't need money for this thing anymore because I want it that badly. Like, if I get it, like, everything will be good. Let me just bring down the SFX a little bit. Okay. I can talk. I remember that was a big thing, and then people were kind of talking about how like they're wondering if it's kind of a little culty, the situation, because it's in an environment where I think they're wondering if like everyone's kind of bought out. That did wonders. Come on, let me through. Did that work at all? I don't think it's doing anything. Alright, I gotta find a different gun. Pokemon scalping? Oh, yeah, people were going into like Target and stuff and like doing the scalping. I know some of my friends were trying to go find them and they were so mad at the scalpers. Like the rage was so real. It was like a very, very rage-induced conversation when it came to the scalpers. I hate how this gun pushes me back. It's insane. Like the recoil on this gun is absolutely insane. I feel like I have zero control. It's okay though. Hi, Rain. Hello, hello. Good evening. If I'm talking, Rain, have you heard of the bricks and minifigs situation? Do you guys believe that the owners of bricks and minifigs are definitely the problem? Is that like a sure thing for you? That's what I want to know. One of my friends is a semi-professional. Oh, did you guys see this? How am I in here? I glitched into the floor. What? Did you see that? That's crazy. I don't know what's happening. How did I glitch into the floor like that? That was very strange. That was very, very strange. It's pushing me back so much. Can I have a different gun, please? I'd like to find a different gun. Semi-professional Pokemon style where his living room is full of this stuff. Of Pokemon? That's amazing. Does he make a lot of money off of it? Or enough to live? Survive? Oh, the bricks and minifig situation is essentially a gentleman brought in his father's like collector's Lego set. It's worth, what is it, 200K, 100K? And essentially what happened is, as far as we know, he seems to have been allegedly royally screwed over by the people that bought the store that he sold it to. So it was supposed to be consignment, and he was supposed to get money for his dad's surgery, and then the owners changed. Then the owners kicked out the old owners who were still managing the store, and then refused to pay out, and then suddenly those things disappeared. Magically, they disappeared. They're no longer there. So yeah, it's kind of taken some people by storm because it feels very, 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 very bad. Like, it's a very bad situation. So, which... And it's frustrating because I think they're making the other guy out to be the bad guy. Like, there's an investigator. They're making him out to be the bad guy, so... Can I just do this without my car? This is ridiculously hard with my car. Or maybe I have to unlock different guns. I probably have to be fitted for this. I love how that, like, registers me. Okay. Oh, maybe I get in front of it? That might work. I 100% believe the CEO and the other workers are the biggest problem. Yeah, I personally, I believe that as well. If he signed a paper, he should sue them. The problem is, I think whoever he signed with no longer owns the company anymore. So it was like in the midst of like a company turnover change, which I'm sorry you even have to watch me try to play this while talking because I obviously can't do two things at once. So, and this was already bad. I think I might just leave this for later as we're talking about this because honestly, I want to talk about this. So I'll go do something else. In this game. Let's see, yes. Rain says just like when you marry, you need a prenup. Never been married for security outcomes. I think it depends on the person. I know a lot of people who don't get married with a prenup, but then again, like my parents were married for a long time. Should have they been married for a long time? Or up to me, I would have said no. But you know, it's not up to me. Give me your acorns. That's the crazy part of the whole story. There's evidence of it, but through brute force or negligence, the current owners are just unwilling. Yes, and it feels like from storytelling that the police officers are allegedly, potentially, like on the owner's side because they pulled over one of the investigators. There's video footage of them pulling over one of the investigators who's they're just investigating for their YouTube show and basically charging them with like, oh, we think you're doing heroin or something like that. Which is very, it's like, ooh. Oh, why am I over here? Are they laughing at me? That's crazy word. Don't laugh at me. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Can I hide in here? Will they know I'm in here? Can I hide in here? No! They definitely know I'm in there. No! Darn it. Haha, you can't get me. You can't get me. How far up does this go? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Climb and leap to the roof? All right. If he had evidence, he should be good. If not, it'll be a hard battle. Yeah. Nochio says prenuptial agreements are hard to enforce and get completely thrown out pretty often. Do they really? I don't really follow a lot of prenuptial stuff, like, or law stuff, so not exactly on my list, so it's kind of interesting. Oh, let's go up here. Let's see how this works. That's not good. Oh, I can shoot those off. Nice. Laura says, I was watching another video on the Forks PD and is alleging that it was more a department level corruption and incompetence. It's crazy that corruption still exists. I think there's a part of my brain which, like, you're not dumb enough to have corruption still, are you? Like, but I guess there is. I mean, it just does. Asa! Oh my gosh, Asa, hi! Welcome in! I'm playing Squirrel with Gunn! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for... What's auto-modded? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Thank you, Rain. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna shout you out. Alright. Asa, I'm gonna shout you out, I mean. I think I said Rain. Give me 1 second. Shout out Asa Fujiko. Hopefully that works. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Ivan. Yeah, we're gonna allow that. It's allowed, Rain. Never marry someone without prenup, given the state of society, even when you trust someone 20 years later, they may not feel the same way and try to screw you over. Even agreed to even split among belongings, and whoever earned more money keeps majority of divide because that's logical. I've never been married. My aim is bad. Yeah, I was a little distracted, okay, but this game has really weird mechanics and I'm not used to it at all. You just come in here to like... Okay, here we go. Okay, I can take that. I wonder if that's enough. I wonder if that's enough to get up there. I have no range on this thing. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay, let's see if me tossing this now will be okay. Can't I look more up? Tell me. Oh, nice. Let's see. Then it escalated to what seemed to be assigning a self-conviction letter with no warrant. Yeah. Oh, did he actually sign something like that? A self-conviction letter? That's insane. I didn't know it'd gone that far. I haven't been keeping up to date. I just was in the introduction when I heard about it. Ooh, acorn. Oh, what? Acorn. I need to go get my gun back. Ooh, dude, I feel like I got that yesterday, though. I don't understand. What does the purple stuff mean? That's a great question. I'm not sure. I think that I can climb it, maybe? Like it's climbable? But also the people get, like, or maybe you can interact with them. The people will get that purple color as well. Like if you get close and like, there's able to interact them. Oh, that is a unfortunate place. Oh, why am I on her face? I didn't do that. I did not do that. There we go. We're just gonna go for a walk. Is she just dancing? I don't know what's happening. I feel like she's stressed. I should leave her alone. Unrelated, sir. I hope the guy gets justice if he's innocent. Yeah, I know, right? Justice would be really nice for them. Another case in Forks? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, there are some things you hear, or I hear, where I'm like, doesn't feel like justice got served. Am I being told the true story? Or is there something more to it? I don't know. So, where's my gun? They do a dance. Why are they doing a dance? Wait, is a lot of people showing up? What are you guys doing? Wait, what is that guy doing? Are they staring at it? I'm just a pet squirrel. I'm just hanging around. What is happening right now? Are we starting a cult? Is this how the cult starts? We're just dancing? Okay, all hail the squirrel? This is so funny. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ah! Excuse you. Well, thank you for the water. I shall now drink some water. Hi, EXO. Squirrel cut. What's a squirrel cut name? Nuts. The golden nut. That's probably a horrible name. What's a better name? Like all hail the great tree. What would squirrels like worship? Probably oak trees, because they're the progenitors of acorns. Oak trees are acorn trees, right? I thought I could climb you. Why can't I climb you? Okay, I'm gonna leave you. You can say they're all nutty. Ah, new redeems. Yes, there's new redeems. Are they following me? I got thrown all things. You threw all things at me. I got flowers and cakes and all sorts of things came my way. Num num num. Gonna eat some of that cake. Gotta eat some of that cake. Oh, thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers. I got flowers in my flowers. I've got flowers in my powers, alright. Oh, what was that? More flowers. Oh, thank you for the flowers, Nachio. Thank you for the flowers. Okay, let's see if I can do the climb and hit the roof again. This is such cute. So cute. I got flowers in my hat. Okay. Climb and leave. I don't understand. Oh, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. How are you doing? How is work? I feel like I've done this one before. Why is it? Do they respawn? I wonder if it respawns. You're tired? Gotta rest. Drink some water, rest up. Oh shoot, I threw my gun. Where's my gun? It is so bad that shift is throw away your gun. I keep hitting it. I really should change that. Let's see. Key mapping. Can we get rid of it? Edit this profile. There we go. All right, let's change this. You're gonna watch me change this. Press space to assign a new control. Hold. Close without saving. Reset all maps. Yes. Oh? This makes no sense. Oh, here we go. Okay. I want to do throw. I'm gonna just do that one. There we go. That should save me. Because I keep doing the wrong one. Resume. Okay, perfect. Oh, no worries. Oh, thank you for the drink water jelly. Thank you so much. I think justice is an interesting concept, personally. I was thinking a little bit about justice today because I think I always try to avoid thinking in my head, like when I get hurt, that I want some level of, oh, thank you for the water bottle. I'm gonna get hydrated. They're shooting at me. Okay. Like the water bottles. Climb and leap to the roof. Very interesting. I had to go all the way around for that, but okay. Let's see. What's that over there? Yeah, when I think about justice, I often ask myself if like fairness, tit for tat, is a part of justice. Justice is a very strange and social concept because at the end of the day, like the winners, they're the ones that are writing history or the past or the story we tell. I don't know. When I think about justice, it's very hard to evaluate if it was ever dealt in the first place or that one can even achieve it in my mind. Because someone is generally always suffering. Oh, why is this red? Why can't I go in there? Oh, is it because I haven't unlocked downstairs? Man, that's rough. That might be the case. Rain says emotional justice and rational justice are two different things unless in certain situations. That's interesting. So rational meaning like justice through logic, like based on a set of logical principles. Jordan says, I saw a squirrel with a gun. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Jordan. Yes, there's a squirrel with a gun. I'm not doing a great job at the game because I'm talking about other stuff. So we're wandering around currently as a squirrel with a gun. Chopping off hands, yes or no? No chopping off hands. Well, did they deserve it? What would deserve that? Like that's pretty rough. It makes living pretty hard. Just like Dumb Flamingo. Dumb Flamingo! Oh my gosh, I'm like literally on that arc right now. I'm watching that arc right now. For rewatching One Piece. Rain said tit for tat, like I said, only works in certain things. It's not a black and white subject a fifth of the time. I mean, like when you're making the decision for yourself. Like I'm not so interested in what the philosophers say. Like I am. I've looked at it and what religion says. Like that to me is very idealistic. Like what do you do when you feel like maybe something wasn't fair or something wasn't just? Like, do you take matters into your own hands? Some people will call that petty. I don't know. Like, is it so easy to write off as petty? I don't know. Like, is it? I don't know. Can I get this yet? No. I don't have enough, I don't think. I only have 12. Darn. Do I really have to do that part next? Man, I'm so bad at it, though. Try this one. Watch belt. What's a watch belt? Oh my gosh. That's, I can tell the time. That is an interesting, but no. How do I change? I want my outfit back. I want my outfit back. I need my yellow dress. Look at my yellow dress. It's so cute. And I like how it says dainty walking animation. Let's see. Llamas with hats. Ooh. Is that a game? I like llamas. I've got to play with llamas before, which is kind of nice. I'm calling my car. Call my car. I'm gonna do this one again. Old world justice for theft. Old world justice, yes. Chopping off hand. My tummy has the rumblies only hands could cure. How about chopping off fingies? That's very like very old world still. Very old world. Very Yakuza. Vigilante justice. I've heard of it too. Have you ever played Goat Simulator? Same energy. Oh really? Goat Simulator? I've seen it. Wasn't there like someone with videos? I feel like there's a lot of videos of like a person. Like was it PewDiePie that did a lot of Goat Simulator videos? I'm trying to think. On YouTube? I haven't actually played Goat Simulator. Llamas with Hats is an old anime. Wait a second. Is Llamas with Hats super dark humor? Is Llama with Hats like Squirrels and Friends or whatever that show is? I feel like I remember watching being shown some like llamas and they were talking about really dark stuff. Rain says for me, certain things deserve harsh death punishment that deserves logic, like certain things. And bringing out wood chipper, that's something everyone else should agree on, but in certain situations require further looking into because not everything is always one side or the other, depends on the case. Fine or offer, chop me off fingernails. I do that all the time. I chop off fingernails all the time. Not completely. But, wah! Getting acorns. Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jack. I know Markiplier and PewDiePie. I don't know Jack Septic Eye? Carl! I loved llama with hats. Oh, you did? Squirrels and Friends. I know she means Smiling Friends, but I like that one more. Oh, Smiling Friends? Is that what it was called? Yeah, somebody showed me that. I think they just showed it to me. No context. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. A little like, you know, a little bit for the kids, but it is adorable. And then I was like, what is happening right now? Why? Why would you? They were enjoying showing that to me. Oh, Happy Tree Friends. Yes. Happy Tree Friends. Thank you, Nochio. Yes. You're thinking Happy Tree Friends internet got dumb and overly offended. I think about some of the things that lived, like, just, I don't know. Wait, you want to hang out with me? What do you want to do? Really excited. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna exit the building. Because I want to go up this thing. I want to go up here. What am I missing? Nice. Okay. Miss some of that. My brain's been scrambled a bit after some crazy stuff. Oh, I hope it's nothing too bad. My brain is also a little scrambled as well, which is why I'm playing a game today and we're not on Irium. I just need to relax a little bit. Okay. All right, what can I do? Can I like jump on a wire? Oh my god, I can. Oh, this is the funniest thing ever. Okay. So I want to get that thing. How do I get that thing? Do 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 do. I guess I just jumped. Whee! Yay, that worked. Rain says I remember the day of Salad Fingers, Neon Cat, and Slenderman games. Oh my gosh, Slenderman terrified me. I never saw any games related to it, but I don't know what Salad Fingers are. Jordan Joestar said, well, the house I'm at had to have an emergency meeting because my roommate was plotting to excuse you. Really? Jordan? No. Like in a joking way? That's not an emergency meeting. That's like, get yourself out of the house. What the heck? That is a safety issue. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Do you have somewhere like nearby that you can go? They had to escort him out, and yeah, I'm okay and safe now. Oh, thank God you're safe. They're not coming back, right? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, wow. See if I can do shotgun. I might change the game I'm doing because I don't feel like trying to take on the tank tonight. I might just switch to some rivals or something. Oops, I have to toss this. Oh, do I have infinite bullets? No. No, they don't. You should get a CCW just in case, my friend. That's my recommendation. Can't. My state bar's ownership of you. Oh. I didn't know that. Huh. It is, that's a really interesting line to draw it at. Like, I've never gone to get one, but I have, like, considered doing that. To get, I mean, both the license and a diagnosis. So I guess I have to choose one. I have to choose one. More than, they don't even allow for pocket knives. I think it depends on the state. It depends on the state you're in. I guess you're asking which state. Mm-hmm. That's a terrifying situation. I'd probably need extended therapy or talking with friends after that. So hope you can have like one of those. You can't defend yourself as a bad state country, in my opinion. The house I'm at doesn't. They were panicking about kitchen knives at the house because the guy was messing with them. Yeah, that's crazy. I am, you know, when I hear a story like that, not to like put you on the spot or use you as a foil or something, like I just like, oh, I'm lucky. I don't have that kind of drama in my life. I'm happy as a clam. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now. I'm just a squirrel with a ball. Squirrel with a ball. It depends on the state. Here it's called a conceal handgun permit and only carries cover firearms. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna quit this one because I'm not feeling it, and I'm gonna pull up some Marvel Rivals. So give me 1 second. We are going to pause this game for a quick second. I'm gonna move. Oh my gosh, I wonder if my other Am I back? Hello? Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I was telling you a story. I was on a story. Can you hear it? Oh my gosh. So I switched to the other view and that like I forgot that I like had the settings off. So okay. Yeah, it's muted. I have to go fix that later. I haven't touched that other scene in a while, as you can tell. So thank you. I was looking down too because I was like into my story. So I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell the story and focus. Focus. Um, it's okay. No, so I was actually responding to Jordan's question, right? Jordan's question about has the weather been nice? And so I wanted to tell you the story about how I got caught in the rain. Was it on Sunday or Monday? And I don't know if I told everyone already. So I'm going to like tell it again. And if you've already heard this, I'm sorry. But it was such an epic moment for me. So on Sunday evening, afternoon, it was like 5, 6, the sun's still out, but it was cloudy all day long. All day long. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go outside for a walk. And I was like, okay, we're going to go outside for a walk. I don't bring my phone. I don't bring my keys. I just leave the like house door like not fully locked or anything. And I just go out. I'm like, I'm not going to think of anything. I'm going. So I go out. Not 5 minutes into my walk, do I have rain starting. The rain starts coming down. Everything starts getting like really rainy, really wet. I'm like, okay, this is actually not too bad. And I start like dancing in the rain. It felt very much like I don't have my phone on me. I don't have my keys. There's literally no issue. If I get rained on, it's totally fine. It's a very warm day. So this is actually wonderful. I love this. This is fantastic. And then a minute goes by, a minute, a minute goes by, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's getting a lot more hard. The rain is getting way harder. And it started thundering and lightning a minute in. So I'm like 5 minutes into my walk, it starts raining. 6 minutes in, it starts lightning and thundering. And the lightning and thunder were like super close. Like it was almost instantaneous. And I'm like, interesting. And then it starts raining harder. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should turn around and go home. And as I'm walking, every step I take, the rain is getting stronger. The thundering and lightning is getting closer, like right up ahead. I'm like, is this my last moments? Are these my last moments? And at the same time, I'm just like, I'm alive. I'm alive in the rain. And I'm like, this is amazing. And I'm slowly walking back home. And as I'm like not 20, 30 feet away, the wind starts to pick up. And it's just windy. The trees are whipping around. And I'm like, what is this insane? And there's one lightning and thunder that happens like, I swear to God, right above my head. And I scream. And I run back home. And I end up taking a shower. I'm safe. I'm good. I end up taking a shower. And after I'm done with my shower and I'm all done, it's done. It's sunny outside. Literally, it only rained for the moment I decided to step outside. Which is the wildest thing. So yes. Okay, that was my story. I had no umbrella. I was just out. I just said, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm just gonna go live. And then life happened. It was amazing. Me who does open my tall metal gate when there's lightning 2 blocks open. You have a tall metal gate? Do you like want it to go? You've been outside in hurricanes? That's insane. I have not. So I was raised in Hawaii, which is very like calm and peaceful compared to this area. But I'm not even in like the hurricane tornado belt, so it's insane. Jordan says, I just imagine like that one movie, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I felt very alive in that moment. That was a very alive type of feeling. Hard to get you. Yeah, I don't know who the they is. I don't know. The weather spirits, the weather yokai are just out to get me. I don't know what it is, but yeah, somebody. It was literally just when I went out. It sounds like Florida. Had a little bit of Florida then. Man, whenever you do my interview, I'm gonna have so many stories and stuff to talk about. We do need to schedule that.
I haven't been doing as many interviews lately. Partly because I wanted to revamp my interview style and like the questions I asked. But and then that turned into a background task. And then I started stressing about other things. So when I start back on interviews, I will remember. um, Hurricanes are fun. Is that the word we would use, Nachio? Is that the word you would use? I would not use that word. I don't know if I'd put fun next to hurricanes. As long as they're not like super dangerous. I know some, like there are some people I know in Florida, like the hurricane was really bad and they were in they're in mobile homes down there, and so like they were really worried about their house like having some serious issues after the hurricane. But I guess it depends on like where in the hurricane you are, right? So yeah. The power being out for the week was the brutal part. Oof. That is rough. The power being out is that is not fun. I think the worst though is if the water isn't working. I feel like you can handle power being out, but water is probably worse. Okay, let's see if this is showing. Yay, Marvel Rivals is showing. Okay. Nanashi, welcome in. You have been immortalized in the guest book. Welcome in. Jordan says, I gotta hop off for night. Oh, yes. Have a great night. Be safe. Don't worry about it. Be very, very safe. Relax. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself as best as possible. Sorry that happened to you. Gonna change the game. Done. And change my title real quick. Where do you guys get your sense of justice from? Because I'm thinking about Marvel Rivals and like hero characters right now. Have you gotten your sense of justice from like characters like superheroes in comic books or on the screen, or is it experience maybe, or somebody in your life that gave you justice? I think I was personally, I think I was taught justice from a very young age. I was taught justice and I kind of adhered to that justice, and then I felt very like self-righteous for other people. Like I was like, "Oh, you can't harm other people," but I'm not as good as like protecting myself as much, or I haven't been. I'm better now. So Rain says, I fought 110-mile winds against a hurricane at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Word overpowered me. I would have flown into a toolbox and a motorcycle. Fun times. Fun. Again, that word fun. We have different definitions. I mean, being out in the rain was fun. I did feel alive. So maybe it's the feeling of being alive. In all of Marvel, regular Punisher has the best sense of justice. I'm trying to think if I've seen the movie or show. I don't know if he had a show. I think he had a movie, right? I don't think I've read any of the comics. Nochio, in your mind, like what do you think of his sense of justice? Or Rain, what do you think of Punisher's sense of justice? Sorry, it's not Nochio. Nochio, after dealing with the legal system a couple of times, I don't have a sense of justice anymore. Oh, Nochio, do you feel like justice doesn't exist? So experience has told you that justice doesn't really exist in practice in this country? Question mark, in other countries? Rain says, not the dumb Punisher from the one movie, the Who Killed Skateboarders. Oh, okay. I think I only watched that movie and I don't remember much of it. Nochio says, I pled guilty to something I did and got maximum sentence. My friend that did the exact same thing paid a lawyer 10K and got off. What? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Yeah. I I don't know if I really trust the system in America personally. I don't know if I trust the system in America to execute justice. I think like most of us know that. Um it's a very warped system. Rain says when we do find it's going to be great. Gotta look forward to it. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I would want to see if I could do some more competitive. We're gonna do one competitive one and see how I do. If I'm not being super helpful, then I'll probably like just do quick play and just mess around. Punisher to me is someone who kills people who deserve. Okay, and people who aren't innocents, basically. I wonder if you think that a person who does a bad thing, like let's say the bad thing is the same, like someone who's stealing, for example, should you judge them based on the action itself or why they did it? Should that change their punishment at all? For example, if you have two women stealing or two men stealing, gender doesn't matter, but one has an incredible story about how his family's starving, and another is simply doing it because they have a desire to steal it and they're like, oh, I want that. Should they be judged differently in your minds? I know that in America, the judge might take some of that into account. Like there is a little bit of leeway the judge can do, but essentially the punishment's supposed to be the same as far as I understand. Punisher wouldn't kill a regular thief, at least not the one I like. Oh yeah, I'm not thinking of Punisher. I just mean justice, like justice in general. Nochio says there's no reason to steal though. Food banks are everywhere. Well, I'm asking if I'm not asking if like the I'm just asking if you think that the intention or the story of the person should matter when giving justice or when giving like the consequences of somebody's actions. So maybe it's, it is very true there are food banks everywhere. But let's like in a situation where they didn't maybe have that. I'm just kind of curious about should it matter if the story matters? Because I think we give that to ourselves like, oh, I did that thing. Like I might have hurt someone, but I had to do it to protect myself, right? And of course, there's no laws around that. That's a social thing. But like, what is justice in that situation? So I'm just thinking about those things. People that kill people that harm the kids get light punishments all the time. It is pretty shocking when I was hearing some of the statistics about some of that stuff and like the actual punishments that get doled out. I'm like, ooh, interesting. Rain says shouldn't be killed, but if they get caught, they should do the time. Here in Florida, we used to do bad stuff. It's pretty common in court to plead guilty with explanation, which is so there definitely is like a legal route for them to. That means there's a legal route for them to be able to explore. Okay. Yeah. Because I think most people will stay justice and when figuring out if someone deserves something or somebody doesn't deserve something. I think most of the time they are, might just do a quick match because we're talking. Most of the time they're going to be thinking like, hey, what is the story here? Like, how guilty are you? And I feel like when I'm listening to someone talk about something that they did, maybe they hurt somebody or they weren't right, not legal things. So now we're in the realm of relationships and the matters of the heart and matters of people. Like when I hear someone talk to me, whether it be a friend or another person, I'm evaluating, can't help it. Like, okay, how much of it was your fault? How much of it was their fault? Are you in the right? Were they in the right? Do you need to apologize? Should they be apologizing? I'm trying to get Punisher to Lord, by the way. So that's why I'm going to be going Punisher tonight, unless I do competitive. My logic is if you do it and get caught, you do time. I agree with the punishment system. I disagree with some judges, the way they do it. The first example that comes to mind, I can't talk about because it's controversial, so I won't. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm the master craftsman.
I think like the legal system is very specific to America. Like we have a very specific legal system. Oh, why is that not sticking? Nochio says insurance companies to that to determine do that to determine payouts. The companies argue percent fault. That's probably a good way to do it. Like I'm an emotional insurance company trying to figure out like what's next step. Social media also poisons the mind and never gives the full truth. I think it depends on what social media you're watching. I think that probably depends to some degree. Or not you in specific, but a person. I think, oh, don't take out my healers. What, did we lose someone? We got her, nice. We're getting rival drops. Oh, you are? Nice. I didn't even know rival was doing drops. Nice, 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 nice. Got him, got him. I can only speak to the American legal system. Yeah. Can't speak to other countries. Makes sense. It's the only one we can talk about. I think most of us are in the States. Oh, this guy. Eat my shotgun. Ah, come back here. Come back here. Please. Oh my god, so annoying. Oh my god, he was so close. He was so close. I hate this. I hate everything. Got her. I died. I got distracted by the venom coming in. Hey L'Oreal, we're talking about justice. At first we were talking about like justice and the legal system a little bit. I think my main interest is to talk about like justice in the in matters of the heart. Oh, he's coming around. And like, how do you know? Does the story matter, right? The reason why someone does something like matter when you are trying to figure out what to do next, and if you have to like exact justice. I'm particularly interested in like pettiness, you know? Like I was looking it up and thinking about if pettiness was a... Where is Venom? Okay. Over there. You know what? I just gotta take out a... They're all ulting. So annoying. Did I just kill myself? I cannot talk and do this at the same time. How's the shotgun prepared? I have no idea. I don't know how it's prepared. I actually really love being on TikTok personally because my entire feed is about psychology, anthropology, and philosophy. I don't have a single negative like thing on my feed, which I really love. Hopefully they'll heal me if I do this. I got him. Got him. Got him, got him. Got him. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Because I've never thought of myself as a petty person, but at the same time, I'll get feelings sometimes like I will want someone else to be hurt because they hurt me, right? Which I think is a pretty common... Are they... Did they just pull? That's an interesting choice to choose to pull. Are they going right for me? That's hilarious. Okay, fine. Because I think about, you know, somebody does something to us, we feel pain or disrespected, and we feel like we must get back. And I was looking up like some of the reasons why that happens. Which I just, wow, ripped into me. Why that happens, and like since we can't, the idea was when I was looking it up was that we cannot distinguish between physical or emotional pain. Our brain literally thinks our emotional pain is physical pain. And because of that, we basically have some pretty big issues like when someone hurts us emotionally, because that means it feels like they physically like hurt us. Which is rough because you want to have the similar response, right? As like when someone hurts you physically. And so like they say that's like the big thing. Wow, this is impeccably hard to do this. I don't know how people talk and play at the same time. Because I'm trying to think, but I'm using, oh, I'm back. I'm using all of my brain power to like do this as well. This is hilarious. I only watch anime and art, fishing, and hunting for some reason. Oh, nice. Is it me? I think the problem's me. Oh, actually, the problem might not be me. It might still be me. I am talking and doing this at the same time. Okay, let me see if I can formulate a thought. Here we got her. Logical assumptions. Yeah, I think the hard part is like, how do you use logic when you're dealing with matters of the heart that are very, very emotional? I think that's really a hard thing to kind of think through, because I don't think it's very logical. Like L'Oreal was talking about yesterday, you know, they felt like logic and emotion and beliefs, like beliefs come first, but then you take a look at it from a different perspective, and it's logic. And then you see if they have different answers. And then you kind of weigh those answers. And I think that's really interesting because my brain probably works in a similar way to some degree, which is like, I'll feel hurt. I'll have a description of like, oh, I want to lash out, want to lash back. I'm like, well, that's not a good idea. That's not something you should do. And also there's this voice in my head that's like, oh no, you shouldn't have those feelings. Oh, absolutely not. Don't have those feelings at all. That's a bad thing if you have negative feelings or you want to be petty or you want to lash out. Like, those are bad. And then I meet some other people, like, I have that feeling. And I meet some other people who are like, nah, I'm petty. I am so petty. And I'm so envious some of the way that I feel like they're very relaxed and free to express themselves and express the quote unquote pettiness. And I always think about that. I'm like, what does that excitement do for me? Like, should I just be petty? Should I become a petty person? I ask myself that sometimes. I think it's
I'm not a hero.
okay.
I'm the
Lord
Punisher.
Punisher. I'm slowly gonna lord them all. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. Yeah. So that was some of the things I was thinking about. I probably was not coherent at all when I was actually playing. Because justice
Right is right.
Justice in the legal sense feels somewhat associated to matters of the heart. It feels more measurable. Like, we can see physical outcomes for when someone does something quote unquote wrong, right? We've all decided it's wrong. Here's some outcomes that will happen, or consequences that happen if we find out that you did X, Y, and Z. And I don't know, like, I want to somehow translate it over when we talk about matters of the heart. And yet it feels like people can just get away with stuff or not get away with stuff depending on how good their relationships are with people or their skills. Like, if you're in a work setting and you make friends with the right people, your chances of getting promoted are absolutely better. That's why they have a whole thing called networking, right? It's like a whole thing. So that's totally fair. Have you ever gone a day of just being petty? No, I haven't. I've never been petty in my life. I don't want to be. I sometimes wonder if that's why I'm obsessed with revenge movies. Like, I love revenge movies like Lady Vengeance and like there's a couple of others. Old Man? No, something man. Old Dog? Anyway, I'm really bad with the names. I wonder, I'm like, should I just be petty for a day? You know, should I just try out pettiness? What would that be like? Would I regret it? Because I work hard not to try not regret anything. Work really hard for that. Alright, like, I'm like, I don't know. Second management is a day one priority, which is, yeah. It is. It is unfortunate. And like, it's really oh, shoot. I wasn't watching them. Or my life. My health bar.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
Nice. I am glitching just a little bit, which is kind of annoying. If my internet cuts out, I apologize. Oh, it glitched so bad. My internet dies. I'm sorry in advance. With your personality type, you should probably try not being petty. Oh, really? Wait, what about my personality? It would probably bother you enough not to be worth it. It would bother me so much if I felt like they were hurt by it. It would bother me. Is that why I'm not petty? Because it would bother me? Darn. Nice. Got him. You're not that type of person. Yeah, but like, I'm so jelly of people who can be petty. I'm like, where's my pettiness? Why? Because it feels like there's a lot of relief and some level of like honesty or authenticity. Maybe authenticity is the right word. Oh, we got it. Not, I don't know. L'Oreal says true, and I came to my conclusions because I did just have days of being me. Who knows? Maybe it works. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, which gets a little existential. Like, what is me? If I hold, like, differing beliefs, 100% I believe one thing in one hand, and 100% I believe the other thing in the other hand, and I am split down my ego. And my belief is kind of sitting there in the middle. Maybe my belief is quiet, like it's not really a belief issue, but I've got two of me. I don't know if anyone experiences this, but I often experience this personally. Like, I'm so split. What is me in that environment? I think that's it too, a little bit for me. It's like, okay, so I end up choosing things that I won't regret or things that are the safe option. But I don't know if that's the right answer always. Like, going out and just staying in the rain, like I felt more alive. The thunder and lightning, it's a story. I smile when I think of it. Like, technically speaking, like I could have gotten struck by lightning. Chances are low. I mean, I probably have more chances of having something happen to me in like a car crash, right? But I mean, it's a really, okay, hold on. I gotta get that heal. Is that a healer over there? I have my ult. Maybe it's not you wanting to be petty, but a deeper sense of honesty. That is true. That is very, very true. Ooh. Did I get him? Nice. Haha, yay. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, it might be being more honest, maybe. I do sometimes hold myself back and like try not to feel the bad things towards someone. Like if I am feeling negative, like I don't want to take it out on other people. I know how it feels to be on the receiving end of that. So what do you do, right? And I try to just process it myself. I try to communicate, but if they don't want to communicate, you can't do anything about that. So, lightning strikes leave the most amazing scar a person can possibly have if you survive. That's amazing. I have looked at, have you ever seen white tattoos? I actually thought a white tattoo would actually be really cool. I think a white tattoo would be phenomenal. I feel like they're gonna come around here. For some reason, I just feel like it. My instincts, they are. I knew it. My instincts. Oh, I need to escape. Escape, escape, escape. Leave me alone. Stop coming after me. Oh, she's so low. Nice. Nice. It burns the patterns of your blood vessels in the struck area. That's pretty cool. That is really, really cool. Come on out. Wherever you are.
You need to
Oh, nice.
Battlefield ready again.
Clearly you needed some help.
Okay, I think we got this. Yay!
Rise, my friends.
Yeah, it's an interesting question about the honesty and authenticity side of things.
Another epic victory.
Because what is honesty when a person holds split opinions about something, right? Or split beliefs maybe about something. So let's say someone says something, they're really, really tired and they say something mean or rude, right? And maybe it hurts my feelings. Like on any other day, it would have been fine, but this day it hurt my feelings and I took it the wrong way. I took it personally. Well, then what's the next step, right? The next step is I have these two beliefs in my head, which says, well, I know they're tired. Then, okay. But it hurts. What do you do next, right? And so usually in this case, I would probably be like, wow, that kind of hurt if I'm very close with them. But the people that I'm that close to be able to do that with might be like 4 people. I think most people are not close enough to someone to be able to just honestly be like, wow, that really hurt. Could you say it differently? I don't think you mean it that way. The other time is like, I just suck it up and I don't say anything. But I know other people who will definitely bite back. Like they're petty, and not even the petty people. They're just some people who will be like, they'll like bite back right in that moment, or they'll get back at that person in another way. Other people, like, they're passive aggressive, or they'll like pout in their own way. They will silent treatment. They won't talk to you. Like there's different ways we manage it. And it's very interesting because I'm wondering, like, with me exploring like beliefs and things like that, is there not, I used to think there was a correct way, but there might be not even a correct way for me. Like maybe it's just I make choices. Is that it? Like it's just a choice game? It's fascinating. Nochio says it depends on if they mean it or not. If it was a random strike or intentional. Nochio says I'm a strike back immediately person and it always makes it worse. Oh, really? Do you ever regret striking back immediately? Do you feel like for yourself and like your own story, your own way of being, do you regret? Okay. Almost every time. Really? Almost every time. See, when I tell stories like that, that feeds into this logic part of my brain, which is having a conversation with my emotional side and be like, hey, yeah, let's not do that, right? And yet, how does one still protect, care, and like be honest with yourself and be authentic even when someone has hurt you? Like, and there was a period of time where I sucked it all up, and I don't think that was good for my system. I really don't think that was a good thing. Like, just never talking about it, never bringing it up to anyone. I don't know. It's a big, yeah. You lost a very important friendship doing that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's going to be a source of deep regret then. Yeah. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. Friendships are such like we don't live in the 120 person village, and so the friendships we do make are so different than the friendships we would have made back in like our tribal groups, like back in the day, if you believe in evolution and all of that. And yeah, that sucks. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's I don't know what to tell you. It's bad, right? Like when somebody hurts another person and there is a belief about or a story that other person is telling themselves and there's a story you're telling yourself, like of course you're going to believe the story you tell yourself because in your mind it's true and in their mind their story is true.
Pick your hero.
And
Or villain.
like we're like
Not
we can't
judging.
coexist in together in like the same story. It gets really sad when that happens. Like that always makes me
I'm
so
not a
sad.
hero. I'm
Because
Punisher.
what are you supposed to do with that? When you have two people, especially if two people care about each other. I think that's the other thing. Like, if you know two people care about each other as friends or as not, like whatever, and then you hurt each other to that point, that's a really hard thing.
You know a word I don't like?
Oh, it's 10:30 already.
Nuts.
Okay. This might be my last one, and then I'll stop streaming.
30
I know what you
seconds
mean.
before
In
your
my
time.
head, people are kind of stuck together and can always make up. The other person does not think that way. I know! For me too! In my head, like,
Whine about my methods.
in my head,
I account for your inability to
every
follow
single one of my
orders.
relationships, I just kind of feel like we're together. There's only
Consider
been
this
one
another
or
failed
two
performance
people,
review,
maybe in
director.
my life, where I'm like, oh,
The
I
battle
probably
starts
shouldn't
in
be around
5,
them. Not because I don't care about them, like I still care about them, but because, like,
All you need to do is capture
it's
the
just
mission
painful for me
area.
to be around them and I can't handle it in a healthy way. Laura said, not really wanting to throw a wrench into things, but I had the opposite case happen where someone really hurt me, but I didn't say anything and sucked it up. Oh, how did it go? Do you regret that? It sounds like you might regret sucking it up. Since it's the opposite situation, I'm gonna both try to actively listen and win this game. Think I can do it? I believe. Oh my god, please die. Thank you.
What are you aiming at?
Because I'm getting to the point where I'm like, whether I hold it in, like I've only ever hold it in, I don't really know another way, you know? I've met other people who don't, and I like Nochio, what you're saying. I've met quite a few people, ooh, I gotta get out of here, who,
Get down, sniper.
oh, they got a sniper there.
Target located. Bogey here.
And it blew up in my face some days. Really? Talked about with you that, oh, it's your roommate. Oh, yeah. It's that one. Holding back in. Yeah, it's... Yeah. If I don't know someone, they like it. I wonder if someone knows if I don't like them.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, I glitched out. It's okay. Maybe that's where the conflicting ideas need to find a balancing act. Well, I think that's the...
Re-upped.
Yeah. Like, what is the balance, right? What is the action that corresponds with the balance? Because... And also the other thing, just because you do it perfectly without regrets does not mean... Is she just attacking me for no reason? She just came after me. It's fine. Well, we're in the game. Of course she's attacking me, but I was like, I felt... I'm still iffy on it. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do.
Not today.
Oh, did we lose someone? We lost someone. It's okay. It's just quick play. Oh my god. Is she camping for me? They're camping for me. That person was camping for me. I've never been camped on before. By Mr. Beard. Okay. I'm about to go Scarlet Witch just to mess up their day. See, oh, you know, maybe that's why I like aggressive games.
That's how I like it.
Is because I feel like I can get all of that, like, you know, you can experience aggression, but in a safe space. And to some degree, aggression might be catharsis. I think there's some level of catharsis for me and like being aggressive in a game.
Tiger Division has had its eyes on you
But,
for a long time.
like a win-lose, right?
Sorry.
Because in relationships, things don't go well if you are on like a win-lose mentality. Like, I win, you lose. That's very bad. This is very, very bad. Like, if you operate a relationship on a win-lose, I believe in a win-win. Like, there's got to be a way we can both win. I guess that's one of my beliefs. Oh my gosh, that's one of my beliefs. I'm uncovering my beliefs right now, so that's why I'm like saying that like that. Like,
Make way for the new Mrs.
yeah, I believe that relationships are win-win. I absolutely believe that that can be found if two people are willing to like put their heads together for it.
Enemy target located.
think she's just focusing on me. I'm just gonna try to live without like getting in her eye. She's so low. I haven't killed a single person in this. Okay, here we go. Aw, man. That was awful. That's okay. I might have to switch to Scarlet because they're all like squishy. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Scarlet.
Capture the mission area.
It's so funny because I didn't expect to talk like philosophy and stuff for today, but I think maybe I still need to talk about it while doing something else.
Well, look who's up to no good.
What are you aiming at?
Under my spell.
Go in. Where do you go? Nice. Nice.
Your tail ends here. Don't come back now, you hear?
I feel like there's someone back here. Do 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 do.
Dog, I knew we could do
Nobody? Huh. That's fine. Oh, I was writing a song earlier today. You got me mesmerized, got me rolling my eyes. I gotta remember it. I recorded a little snippet. I was thinking about like, ooh, who is hurting me?
They look like they mean business.
You got me rolling my eyes. Very amateurly, I write music. Okay, I said that. I shouldn't have said it like that. Like, my way of writing my music is I get this, like, song stuck in my head. And then I need to get it out. And so I sing and then I'll try to, like, put the guitar to it, and make chords and, like, actually turn it into something. But I don't know music theory and I don't know, like, much related to it. I made a couple of songs. Is there an Amy album? No. I know nothing about production. I have 1 or 2 videos of me playing some of my songs. That's all I got. You want it? Aw. That's a compliment. Oh, got killed. I'm definitely not paying the amount of attention I need to. Good thing I did not play comp. I was playing around with the word mesmerized earlier today, like in rolling my eyes. Mesmerized and rolling my eyes got me down by my side. I have to go capture the feeling again. Listen to my recording.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Got her. It's okay. It's okay. We have 3 tanks. Why do we have 3 tanks? It's okay. Then she says, I can see them, or is like, yeah, it's the human form of Amy. It is the human form of Amy, and human form of Amy needs to stay isolated. Maybe I could strip the audio. I've always wanted to make an album. I've talked about that, but I lost my voice actually recently. Like, I got kind of sick, and then I lost my voice. Nice. At least I got one. Alright, I gotta take out her. Where is she? Oh my gosh, where is she? Nice. Nice. Not in love. I can already see. Yay, we got got it. All right, we're gonna end here. This was such a fun conversation. It was more philosophy than I expected to do while playing. I ended up talking more than playing, which was actually really fun. So like that. Like that a lot. Oh, who got it? Who got it?
Big victory! Big win!
How did I do? I did okay. Very mid. Naruto believer. All right. I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful night. Thank you for chatting with me and talking. This was really, really fun. I will talk to you guys tomorrow if I talk to you. Good night. Good night.